loves, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here and seeing my face for the first time, hi, I'm called Carol and I'm your favorite influencer for the day. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by to watch my videos. So in today's video, like I said, I am your favorite influencer for the day. So I'm going to be reviewing this product, Clemylux. Clemylux is a makeup brand owned by a Cameroonian based in Germany. She reached out to me and asked me, she wanted me to be one of the people on her PR list to review her products, and I was like, why not? Okay, if you have been watching my videos on this channel, then you will know I received this package at the Cameroonian YouTubers event. So today's video, I'm going to be doing my makeup using Clemylux products, and we're going to see how it turns out. I'm going to be using this product to do everything I can do with the product on my face. So this is what we have inside here. The pack says Clemylux and behind says thank you. And then we have a powder and a concealer. So the powder is in the shade White Sand and the concealer is in the shade White 216 Aster. That's the shade of the concealer I'm going to be using, and this is the shade of the powder I'm going to be using. So let's unpack this together. So when you open the powder, this is what you have inside. Clemylux. See, from the packaging, if there is something I love about the packaging, is the fact that it is gold. Fab, if you're an OG on this channel, you will know I always say my favorite colors are gold and white, and once I saw gold, I'm like, okay, you get the memo. We are the rich kid gang. You know, gold is some sort of luxury, some sort of elegance. It gives you one kind of vibe, you understand, one posh vibe. And this is what Clemylux powder gives you, like you're a posh girl. And I love the fact that it has, like, the cover of it is a mirror. You can use it as a mirror. So it's one of those things that when you put in your bag, you don't need to put a mirror, like it will serve you both purposes, powder and a mirror. And I'm going to be using this to do my entire makeup face. This is going to be my mirror for the day, just to show you guys that you can actually use this to do an entire makeup. And then you have the concealer. This is what the concealer looks like. This is what the concealer looks like. While at the Cameroonian YouTubers event, and Sassy said, oh, the concealer is black. She cannot see the packaging inside. Why is it black? And I just answered her immediately, like, black gives one kind of elegant, posh vibe. Fam, I'm not a fan of black like that. I've said my favorite colors white and gold. But if I could defend black, like, immediately, I could just defend it. It means that it was actually really worth my attention. It actually caught my attention because the black here gives one kind of posh vibe as well. It's looking one kind of elegant, posh, like. So I'm going to go ahead with my foundation and all of that. I'm not going to use primer on my face today because honestly, I'm not going anywhere with this makeup look for today. It's just to create content for you all. So I'm going to start off with my foundation, and I'm using Mary Kay. So like I said, I'm going to be using this as my mirror for the day. So I'm done applying my foundation, and I use this Mary Kay in the shade Bronze 2. That's the shade of the foundation I use. So I'm going to go in now with my Clemylux concealer. This is where the cocoa of the matter now says. Oh wow, can you guys see? I love the fact that the concealer blends into my skin effortlessly using a brush. Most concealers, they will not blend in using a brush. Most of them, I had my beauty blender here. I was supposed to use my beauty blender. It's easier to blend in concealers using your beauty blender, but for some reason I'm like, you know what, I'm going to give this one a test. I'm going to just put it to trial. So I'm not going to use my beauty blender. I'm going to use the brush instead. And fam, it actually passed the test because using a brush, like, it has given it has just blended into the skin. I love the fact that it's creamy, and then it's not feeling too much on the skin. You don't feel that heavy texture. There's some concealers you put under your eyes and you literally feel like it is pulling your eyes down. But I love the fact that it's lightweighted, and then it blends into your skin effortlessly. This is the highlight for me. Like, this concealer, it has just passed the test. So I'm going to go further now with the powder, the Beyond Flawless translucent powder. So when you open it, this is what it looks like. You have a sponge, and then it's still sealed. I haven't opened it because I'm just using it now. This is my first time using it, so let's open together. It's so well sealed. So I'm going to be using this as my setting powder to set the highlighted areas of my face. So I'm going to put some of these on here, just so I don't want to use the lid to put some of it, because this is my mirror for the day. So I'm just going to use the pack and put some of the powder on here. So now that I have put some of these on here, I'm going to use the sponge and collect some of the powder and apply on the areas I highlighted. So I have my face now all set using the translucent powder. Like I said, for the purposes of this video, I'm going to be using these two products to do a lot of things on my face. I'm just trying to show you that the products can actually be multi-purpose. You can use it for whatever you want to use it. I have just used the powder now to set my face. I'm still going to use the powder to cover up my entire face. So let's have our brows drawn. Of course, I cannot draw my brows using a powder, so I'm going to take my pencil and draw, and then conceal my brows using the concealer. So I'm just going to go ahead to draw my brows off camera and come back to conceal it, just so I don't waste your time. So I have my brows drawn. I'm just going to go in now with a concealer, just for precision for the brows, to make it look clean and neat. Now I'm going to go with my brow brush to carve it out. So I'm done concealing my brows now, and I love the fact that the concealer doesn't dry out quickly. Like you saw me doing the video, I had to put a little bit of the concealer on this eye and on this other eye. That's how I generally love to do my makeup. So, and I love what I'm seeing. Like, it's not giving you that harsh look. Why I use foundation to conceal the upper part of my brows is so it gives me that flawless look. Like, the brows is seemingly looking natural, but I have used the concealer to conceal and carve out the upper part of my brows, and it's still giving me that natural look, which I'm loving. Like, I'm here for it. So I'm just going to go ahead now to blend the concealer which I put underneath my eyes, and it's going to be used as my base for my eyeshadow. So I'm going to take a little bit of the concealer, some more of it, just so it acts like the base. And this concealer is so creamy, fam. It's creamy and lightweighted. I think that's what I love about it. It's so creamy and really lightweighted. So I'm just going to go in with my brush again and, you know, just blend it out. It's how it blends effortlessly for me. So now that I have set my eyeshadow area with the concealer, I'm going to go ahead with this same translucent powder to set my eyelid, preparing it for the eyeshadow. So I'm going to go ahead and take some of the powder which I had put out and just set here. So I'm going to do something really basic. So I'm going to go in again with my concealer to cut out my crease. So this concealer, it has died its own today. The fact that I can use this concealer to do so many things on my face, I think you should send out the right info, the right memo to you that this concealer is so flexible to work with. Initially, yes, I had planned to use the products to do a lot of things on my face, but if I started off using one of the products and it gave me issues, for example, the concealer wasn't blending in like I expected, then you would have seen me switching to another style along the course of this video. But the fact that I'm still going ahead to use the concealer multiple times to do a lot of things on my face tells you that what this concealer is so easy, flexible to work with. I think like even a beginner can easily use this concealer to do your makeup. Like, you know, when those concealers, you know, when you're using a matte concealer and they will tell you only a pro can use this concealer for it not to give you issues on your face because you have to work with it fast. But this one, if you're a beginner, I'm sure you will love this. If you're a pro, you will love this as well. I'm sure really loving how it's turning out. I'm going to be using this powder to just, you know, put on top of the curled out area I have curled, and that will be it for the eyeshadow. So I'm going to go in with this flat end brush of mine, eyeshadow flat end brush, and pick up the powder and just place it over where I have curled out the crease. Can you guys see? It is giving. So I just want to blend out these harsh lines, and it turned out to be very beautiful, just as I anticipated. So I'm going to go in now with my eyeliner just to give it some depth. This is like the most crucial part of makeup. You feel this is the part where your hand does not have to shake. You have to use a very clear mirror because you're using your one eye. And if I'm still using this mirror to do this crucial part, it means this mirror is actually worth it. I feel like the money you're buying a powder and a mirror. Kenny, well done for this. I saying, Cameroon, thank you for putting Cameroon on the map. Like, who can have good products like this? Wow, this is very beautiful. Like, I love the fact that it doesn't stress you. There are some powders you use as setting powder and only to take it out to blend your face is looking like one caricature. But I love this. Like, this is well done. This is so beautiful. So I'm done with my eye area. I'm just going to apply some blush just to keep that cheek popping. Kenny, what do you want to eat? Do you eat fufu? Because like you deserve accolades for this such a good job done. So now that all that is done, I'm just going to take the leftover powder, which is here, to just blend my entire face look, just so I don't have any harsh lines, to set the entire face. I'm going to set my face with my setting spray, and I'll go ahead to do my lips. For my lips, I'm going to go in still with the concealer and my brow pencil, what I use to draw my brow. That's what I'm going to be using to be creating my lip for today. So I'm just going to go ahead to line my lips. This concealer blends effortlessly for me at all levels. Like right on the lips, is blending effortlessly. So I'm just going to give this a little shine by adding some lip gloss to it. Fam, do you see what this concealer is giving? Like, it is giving everything it should give. This is the lips. If you love nude lips, you should definitely use this concealer to create your nude lips. It blends effortlessly. And if this is too dark for you, this is how I wanted it to look like. If it's too dark for you, you can just go ahead to add more concealer and it's going to give you what you want. For the sake of this video, this is how I want the lips to be, but for the sake of this video, I'm just going to show you what I'm saying so it doesn't feel like I'm talking in the air. So this is what you look like adding some more concealer. So you can just go back and forth to your desired lip color, lip design that you want. It's still going to give you that effect, and I'm glad I did all of that using this, fam. I did this entire makeup using this tiny mirror here. Like, it's so clean and clear. You can actually see your entire face, your entire look. You can see so well. This is the true definition of this entire look was created using these two major products. Fam, I'm so glad how it turned out. Like, these products are so multi-purpose. I love the fact that it's versatile. I can just basically pack this and this, and of course my brow pencil, and I'm good to go for wherever I am going to. I could be traveling, I don't have space, and I just pack these 3 items, and I know I can come up with an entire makeup look using just these 3 products. Isn't that amazing, fam? Thank you so much, Kenny. Thank you so much, Clemylux, for these amazing products. I'm truly grateful. They have superseded my expectations. As in, they are so beautiful. If you have not tried out Clemylux products, please hurry up now and go and get your product and just try it, fam. Just try it before you want to even complain or say anything. Just try it, then you understand that I'm not even hyping it enough. It needs more hype than this. I'm going to leave the contacts on the screen, the number you can contact to get your Clemylux products. If you're in Cameroon, you can contact that number, and I'm going to leave it still in the description box, and I'm going to pin it in the comment section, just so everywhere you go concerning this video, you know where to purchase these products. They are so affordable for the fact that they give you multi-purpose usage. Imagine you're supposed to buy a certain powder and your normal powder separately, and then you buy a mirror separately. How much would that cost you? And just imagine this, fam. Imagine that you're supposed to buy a concealer separate, a lipstick separate, eyeshadow base separate. Like, you buy all of that separately. How much would that cost you? That will cost you so much money. She has just combined everything here, giving you value for your money, fam. That is value for your money. This is what they call value for your money. So make sure, please make sure you go and buy these products. Okay? And you're definitely going to enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. If you watched to this point, you're the real MVP. I'm so grateful. Please make sure you subscribe before heading out. Okay? Give this video a thumbs up and all of that good stuff. Okay, I'm definitely going to see you, unfortunately, by the help of God, on my next one. Bye.